Hi, I'm standing under the shadow of a huge tree, and what I see in front of me is a lot of green field. There are a number of trees which is doing their own purpose, but I think there is space for using this green field to make a great institution. I think this is just symbolic. This is what I mean by starting a national HR or HRD university. We have excellent people associated with National HRD Network, NIPM, ISTD. All these institutions have built a large number of professionals in the last 40 to 50 years. Some of them are in their 50s, 60s and even 70s and have done marvelous work in different sectors. Sectors include public sector, banks, private sector, Aditya Birla Group, Tata Group, Murugappa Group, TVS Group, Sriram Group, JK, and so many. I think you talk of the family business, we have people in HRD Network who are associated with this business and have brought in a lot of change. And we also have people who work with government and have a lot of change. We have a lot of books written by people associated with National HRD Network and with institutions like XLRI, IIM, Academy of HRD and so on. So we have a scope for a large number of courses, very innovative courses. Most of the presidents of HRD Network or its chapters have done a great job in their own fields and are all acknowledged leaders. If we can't start a university, normally universities require land, but that requirement has gone in the recent past with the new education policy opening up so many avenues. In fact, post-pandemic, we know the importance of more of a psychological space rather than a physical infrastructure. I think today, if you look at National HRD Network, which spread its wings in other countries also, has phenomenal intellectual property with the world's best HR leaders present in India. I think this is the right time to make a university with so many faculties. All courses can be innovative. Normally, people from the West don't look at India. I rarely found Westerners quoting India, whereas Indian scholars and everyone do not even quote the great work done by Indians, but they always acknowledge the West. I think it is high time that we have so much heritage, so much of knowledge in our country, and our country itself is thousands of years old, and we have wonderful books, scriptures, Vedas and so on. I'm not saying that is the only thing. We are one country which combine the West wisdom with the Eastern wisdom. I think it is high time that we think of our own human resource development university. We can have bachelor's courses, master's courses and doctoral programs. If two businessmen can start a university like Ashoka, or with no funds, just with a piece of land given in Andhra Pradesh, they can make a Indian School of Business or Kriya University and many such innovative universities. Why can't these 50 to 100 HR leaders in our country make a good university, an innovative university, a university that will take country to new future? And the courses could be totally innovative, very innovative kind of courses. And the courses should deal with various sectors. I think more than the corporate sector. I think corporate sector is anyway the easiest thing to do. But more than the corporate sector, it is high time we start thinking about HR in the society, HR in the unorganized sector, HR for farmers, HR for government, HR for NGOs, HR for family business, HR for social development programs. I think so many things can be done in HR if only these 50 to 100 people put their heads together, collaborate, respect each other and respect the knowledge that they have gathered so far. I think this is a great dream that they can all have. Let us dream together and let us build a good university that will help, that will become a very symbolic catalyst for making 2047 Viksit Bharat happen. Thank you friends for listening to this video. Please put your comments, particularly give the names of all those who could be associated with this venture.